Hello, Parkland. Today is Wednesday, March 18th. Welcome to Trojan Update. I'm senior producer Allie Fredrich. Today, we'll take a look at Operation Epic Fury, the 98th Academy Awards, and the new high school renovation happening here at Parkland. In international news, on February 28th, the United States launched a military campaign named Operation Epic Fury in tandem with Israel against Iran. The U.S.'s main objective with this mission is to ensure that Iran's nuclear supply is destroyed, preventing it from building missiles. Trump himself stated, "It's a very simple message. They will never have a nuclear weapon." This strike also included killing the Iranian Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei, who was against the uprising started by civilians. Additionally, the U.S. bombed a schoolhouse near a naval base, and leadership in Iran is now unstable, which could easily result in destructive chaos for the government and the people. As a result of this campaign, Iran is facing a major military escalation due to damaged infrastructure and targeted leadership, prompting Iranian retaliation against Gulf states and threatening to close the Strait of Hormuz, through which about 20% of global oil passes. This has resulted in a massive increase in the cost of gas for Americans, rising about 70 cents per gallon. Ultimately, all sides of this conflict are reporting casualties and have their own motives for this war. Thus, the situation continues, and the White House has offered no clear end for this war. Now over to a look at the weather for this week with Parkland TV's meteorologist Molly Fairs.
Hello, Parkland. This week, we will have temperatures that are below average for this time in March, and with Tuesday, we will be starting more on the chilly side. Tuesday is looking to have a high of 37 and a low of 20. Tuesday is looking to be mostly cloudy, with winds traveling at 16 miles and gusts around 31 miles per hour. Taking a look at Wednesday, Wednesday's temperatures averages are in the lower 30s, so again, we are still with temperatures in those below averages for this time of the year, and winds will be traveling southwestward, and winds will be traveling around 16 miles per hour. Taking a look at Thursday, Thursday is a high of 49 and a low of 32. Again, pretty mostly cloudy day. We are getting slightly warmer as our week progresses, but again, it will still be on the chilly side. Taking a look at Friday, temperatures averaging more in the upper 40s, so again, getting slightly warmer. We do have a cold front coming in on Friday, and that is traveling eastward. And on Friday, there is going to be a slight chance for rain. And lastly, on Saturday, again, another chance for some rain, a high of 53 and a low of 30. Again, partly sunny skies, winds chilling at 14 miles per hour and gusts around 25 miles per hour. And lastly, taking a look here at our week's view, again, there is a chance for some rain on Friday and Saturday, but the chance for rain is more towards the afternoon. A pretty mostly cloudy week this week, again, getting slightly warmer as our week progresses, but this is a good week to have layers and your coats. That's it for this week's weather. I'm Molly Fairs. Have a great day, Parkland.
The 98th Academy Awards took place Sunday night at the Dolby Theater in Hollywood, celebrating the best films released over the past year. This ceremony was hosted by comedian and television personality Conan O'Brien, who brought humor and energy to the event as Hollywood's biggest stars gathered to recognize the year's top performances and productions. The biggest winner of the night was the film One Battle After Another, which took home 6 Oscars, including the award for Best Picture. The film's director, Paul Thomas Anderson, also won Best Director, marking a major milestone in his career after years of nominations. In the acting categories, Michael B. Jordan won Best Actor for his performance in the film Sinners. The role was especially challenging because Jordan played 2 characters, twins named Smoke and Stack, making it one of the most talked about performances of the year. Jessie Buckley earned the award for Best Actress for her role in Hamnet, while Best Supporting Actor went to Sean Penn for One Battle After Another, and Best Supporting Actress was awarded to Amy Madigan for her performance in the film Weapons. Other highlights from the night included K-pop Demon Hunters winning Best Animated Feature and Best Original Song. Also taking home the award for Best Visual Effects was Avatar: Fire and Ash. From emotional acceptance speeches to stunning red carpet fashion, the Oscars once again celebrated the creativity and talent that continues to shape the film industry. Parkland High School has begun their $68 million expansion and renovation project, Vision 2030, aiming to address significant growth in student enrollment. Construction began last week and is set to be completed by December 2027. The construction plans to add 30 classrooms and 16 new labs for science, engineering, art, food, and robotics. In addition to the classroom expansion, the plans also include a major renovation to the cafeteria to hold 1,000 students and an upgraded media center. The project will construct 2 enclosed outdoor courtyards, a new bus loop, and additional parking spaces. To improve hallway traffic, the wings in the back of the school will be connected. Currently, construction is active in the former Locker Bay areas, building the walls for future guidance, school nurse, counseling, and administration suites. Temporary walls are in place for allowing construction of the permanent walls. While our current senior and junior classes will not be using the new spaces, today's sophomores, freshmen, and all future incoming students will have the new facilities as part of their Parkland experience. Before we close this week's episode, let's hear about our very own coffee house every Wednesday.
What's a coffee house? Coffee House is a student-run cafe held by the Festival of the Arts Club every Wednesday morning in the auditorium lobby. Some of our items include hash browns and waffles, as well as iced coffee, hot coffee, and hot chocolate. Stop by every Wednesday to enjoy some live music while you enjoy your coffee.
Come to Coffee House.
Coming up at Parkland, the spring musical, How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying, is coming up. The story follows J. Pierre Point Finch and his rise from janitor to chairman of the board of the Worldwide Wicket Company. Performances start April 9th and run through the 11th. You can buy tickets on cure8.com. I already have my tickets bought and I can't wait to see it. Hey Parkland, why did the actor go to jail? He was stealing the show. Have a great week, Parkland. This has been your Trojan Update.